How's it going, Jack Tackers, and welcome back to another video for you guys. Today, I'm going to be ranking all solo DC films. The way I'm going to be ranking this is of films that don't have any sequels currently out, even if they are in production, but that's how I'm going to be ranking them from DC superhero movies that have no sequels and that currently only have solo films. So, with that being said, remember, if you guys are new, check out my social media and vlogging channel down in the description below, and without further ado, let's get into this. So obviously at number 5, I have Green Lantern. This movie is garbage and is one of the worst DC films ever. Maybe even the worst DC film. It has bad CGI, it has bad acting, bad writing. All around, it's a bad film. It could have been good, but I think it was just a bit ahead of its time with its effects, and the casting was a bit off with Ryan Reynolds as Hal Jordan. And yeah, it was just not a well-written and put-together film overall. At number 4, I have Superman Returns. Now, I did talk about this film already in my Superman ranking I made a few days ago, and I like this film. It's not bad, but these other above this movie are just a lot better made films and are more enjoyable, in my opinion. Not that this movie's bad. Brandon Routh did an amazing job as Superman, and I really thought this movie was enjoyable for the most part. And yeah, a lot of good moments. I like this film. At number 3, I have Wonder Woman. Yes, this movie is getting a sequel, Wonder Woman 84, in 2020, I believe, but it hasn't come out yet, so I'm still putting it on this list. This movie's pretty good. I don't think it's amazing, as some other people say. The third act falls apart a lot, but overall, it's a really strong movie and has some great action sequences, and it's really fun and enjoyable to me. It's a good movie, but nothing spectacular, in my opinion. At number 2, I have Aquaman. Now, overall, this movie's pretty solid. I did a review for it not too long ago when it came out back in December, and I liked this film. It's not my favorite DCU film, but it's still exciting and has some great visuals, good acting, good writing for the most part. Sometimes I think that the movie just is a bit overwhelming in my opinion, and sometimes the acting does fall flat on its face, but it's still okay, and I like this film a lot. And yeah, it's a really solid film. I recommend it. And at number 1, I have Man of Steel. I'm not considering Batman v Superman a sequel to this movie because it wasn't a proper Man of Steel sequel since there was a bunch of other elements mixed in with it. And I also talked about this movie in my Superman ranking. It's my favorite Superman movie of all time. I like it. It's a pretty strong movie overall, and it's exciting. It's very epic to me. And I'm not a huge fan of Superman, so I don't really care what they did with the character. If they made him too dark for your liking, fair enough. If you're a Superman fan, I can understand why you don't like this movie, but I'm not a Superman fan, so I like this movie a lot. Well, there you guys go. Those are all the solo DC films that don't have any sequels. And I know this was kind of a weird ranking, but someone recommended it to me, so hope you guys liked it. And yeah, let me hear your ranking down in the comments below. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you next time. Peace.